Mankind has always dreamed of overcoming death and old age. Biological immortality is a phenomenon characterized by the decrease in cell degradation after a very long period of time. Seems impossible. It does occur in some animals, and one could say that they are almost immortal. Next, some of them. Turritopsis nutricula. It is a jellyfish belonging to the family Oceanidae. It has the incredible virtue of going back in time. That is, when it reaches sexual maturity, it returns to their polyp state and thus passes the rest of its existence, without ever knowing what it is to grow old. It is able to renew its cells every 3 days, and it can be said that this jellyfish possesses the secret of eternal youth. The flatworms. They are invertebrate animals, and it is estimated that there are about 20,000 species. 80% of them are hermaphrodite, that is, they have male and female reproductive organs at the same time. They live in humid places and usually stay inside another living being, in order to survive. Their body performs very important regenerative functions, which allow them to restore the tissue quickly, even when they were broken into 2 pieces. Lobsters. These crustaceans possess very complex protein chains, which seem to be the reason for their longevity. They inhabit the cold waters, are nocturnal and prefer to shelter in rocky places, to scare off their predators. The oldest lobster on record has been in New York for 140 years. They usually never show signs of aging, making it very difficult to detect their age. There are those who say that the bigger they are, the older they are. The tardigrades, also known as water bears. They are microscopic beings capable of withstanding the most extreme conditions, from very high radiation to temperatures of -50 degrees. They are endowed with an incredible metabolism, which can accelerate or stop when they want. They can have all water removed from their body and live more than 10 years dehydrated. Undoubtedly, these living beings can be immortal. Turtles. They are reptiles that are characterized by having a very thick shell, which covers their trunk. The oldest recorded turtle lived 250 years in a remote place in India. The scientific community cannot accurately determine the age of the turtles because they rarely show signs of aging. Sea turtles have a life expectancy of 500 years. Hydras. They are hydrozoans that inhabit fresh waters. These magnificent living beings can regenerate completely in a matter of seconds. Many scientists still have not been able to unveil the secret of their immortality, but many say that stem cells are the cause of that phenomenon. If you cut a hydra into 1,000 pieces, each one of them would regenerate immediately and have its own life. Apparently, they never grow old. Clams. The aging process in these mollusks that live buried in the shore of the rivers or the seas is very slow. They come to live 400 years, and if not for the exploitation of its content, the coasts would be full of millions of them. In Iceland, the world's oldest clam was recorded, which reached an age of 507 years.